Good morning, church. Pastor Chad here, just with a quick invitation for all of you who may be looking for something to do on a Wednesday night. This evening, we're starting a new study through the early church. And this study offers us a great opportunity to learn about the faith of those who have gone before us. In Hebrews chapter 12, it tells us this, saying, "Therefore, since we also have such a great cloud of witnesses surrounding us, let's rid ourselves of every obstacle and the sin which so easily entangles us, and let's run with endurance the race that is set before us, looking only at Jesus, the author and perfecter of faith, who for the joy set before him endured the cross, despised the shame, and has sat down at the right hand of the throne of God." And what we find with the early church is that they are those who have gone before us, and they have served the Lord well. They have finished the race, and their faith stands as a witness or a testimony to the modern church. But unfortunately, what has happened a lot of times in the modern church is that we have neglected this great resource. In fact, there are a lot of stigmatisms against studies of the early church, oftentimes being dismissed as, that's Roman Catholic, or that's Orthodox, or that's something that isn't pertinent to today. And that couldn't be any further from the truth. In fact, this evening in our first lesson, we're going to be debunking a lot of those myths about the early church. But as we peel away these falsities, what we find is that the early church has a lot to offer by way of encouragement, by way of truth, and by way of example. And so I just want to invite you. I know it's summertime, and I know this is a busy time of year for families, but I just want to encourage you that if you have an hour and a half this evening from 6:30 until roughly 7:45, 8 o'clock, I want to invite you to Gospel Open Bible Church and to join us in this great study. We're going to be looking at certain church fathers by the name of Polycarp, by the name of Ignatius, by the name of Irenaeus. We're going to spend some time looking at Augustine, and we're going to learn some theological truth from them. But even beyond that, what we seek to produce out of this study is an increased faith, hope, and love in Jesus Christ. So here's my invitation to you. I hope that you'll respond and that we'll see you this evening. God bless.